What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So I've been away for a couple of days. I've actually bought a LDV T60, the LDV. So I thought I'd give you a quick review of my thoughts on the car. So for those of you who may be looking at a four-wheel drive, especially a work car, 28,990 drive away, it's very hard to compete with that price. You're looking at Nissan Navara, Hilux, Ranger. I normally wouldn't be one to skew into a different brand. But when you weigh up those cars at 40, 50, 60 grand to something like this at 28,990, it's really hard to go past. It's got a 5-year warranty, drives really well. I drove it on the highway, 750 Ks I've done. Picked it up the same day. So I actually towed 2-ton trailer, drove really well up the highway. The only thing it sort of lacks is a little bit of power, sort of 0 to 60, but you're not buying these cars to go super fast. So you can always fix that with an iDrive and get that responsive throttle going. So let's check it out and let me know in the comments if you have thought about getting an LDV. So one thing, you've got the Dunlop AT20s, good hard wearing tyre. Normally they come out with a lot cheaper tyre, but the Dunlop AT20 is actually a superb tyre. They're going to last a long time before you switch them out. You could upgrade rims and tyres, but rims, I think they look okay, and the Dunlop AT20s are going to last us a long time. So no need to upgrade there. Should be able to get a good 50, 60, maybe 70,000 out of these tyres, depending on how well we look after them. So the front, the lights and the grills. Lights in here, the only thing that's plastic may deteriorate over time, so you're going to get some fading, so make sure you get some products into that. Take good care of it. I really like that front grille, I think it's quite nice. Again, this may chip over time, so you may look at getting that blacked out and wrapped, but totally up to you. Headlights, super strong. Very impressed with the lights. So the rear of the car, yep, that's me. Put it into the fence. 100 Ks into my trip, reverse into a fence. That was my fault. Again, lots of plastic around here, so this is made fade. Again, lots of plastic through here, so you're going to keep a product on that and keep a close eye on that. Lights good, plenty of room in the tub. Again, lots of plastic. Seems to be pretty cheap plastic. It's going to bang around a bit anyway. I'm sure you could rip it out or replace it at some stage, but keep an eye on that one. So we're making our way into the drivers. Now the door cards, they're all plastic on the armrests, so when you get your elbow there driving, it's not super comfortable. Plenty of plastic there, fuel's there. Make our way inside. Seat's actually really nice, very comfortable to drive. I drove 6 hours down the highway and didn't have an issue. I was very happy with that. Steering wheel, phone, music, cruise control, very handy. Again, all plastic through here. It's going to be deteriorating in the sun, so keep an eye on that. Big touch screen, we'll go through that in a second. I'll show you the clarity of that. Four-wheel drive, of course, automatic, and then your cluster here. Again, all plastic through here, so it's going to fade, and a plastic armrest again for the center console. So you're going to have to keep product under this stuff and keep maintenance right up to date. Now, whenever I look in the back seat, this is the part I was most impressed with. In the back seat, I've had my kids in here. They've taken a bit of a trashing to it. I'll just move that seat over. Again, nice, big, long, comfortable seats. Now, if I step in here, so I'm 5'10", 6 foot, still plenty of room. Massive amount of leg room. That's with me sitting in the front as well. So plenty of leg room, power outlet, and that's about it through the back. But yeah, I was pretty much really impressed with the drink holder in the center console. Really impressed with the room through the back. Quite a lot of space, quite a lot of leg space for adults and kids alike. Lots of room. All right, so we'll just kick it over. Key start, no push button on this one. So there we go, fuel. One thing that does annoy me quite a bit is the seatbelt button goes off when your car is stopped. Quite frustrating, you just got to plug that seat in. Now if we're going to have a look through here, so I've done 740 K since I bought it. Tire pressure, So that's my odometer. Average fuel economy of 12.3, so that's highway driving. That's pretty damn decent, I think. I was towing a 2-ton trailer as well. So I'm pretty happy with that. And then fuel range. So good economy, lots of options, nice big screen. It's got Apple CarPlay, you can obviously click it on. That's the seat button that I'm talking about. And it'll go off and off and off. That's okay. Let's continue. 2 USB ports in the front section as well, very handy. Now of course when you're locking this one, when you lock it, it makes an annoying horn sound, but it's pretty handy to have. So there we go, so that's the LDV T60. Overall, I'm pretty impressed with the car. It doesn't have a massive amount of power, so if you're looking for a powerful four-wheel drive, this isn't the one for you. This is more run around. Your Rangers, Navaras, Hiluxes, BT50s are much more powerful for sure. You could put an iDrive in here, which I'm going to do, get a bit more throttle, a bit more responsive throttle. Other than that, I'm really happy with it. It's a good solid car. I have heard mentions of the next model up, the Lux or the Pro model. That model having a softer suspension, but this suspension is quite stiff and I'm very happy with that driving down the highway. So there you go, hope you enjoyed. That's the LDV T60. Keep an eye on that one, 28,990. I think it's really hard to pass up. If you're in the market for a four-wheel drive company car, even for office employees or workers, it's really hard to pass up. 5-year warranty, brand new, 28,990.